with John Dalton. You were hearing Norman Floyd Barnes doing a recap of the updates around the world, and sometimes in the war field we see casualties not appearing from direct hostile intention. We've seen 6 service members being killed in an aircraft when it crash landed in Iraq, and almost 6 members have been killed. Your observations, how are you feeling 15 days into this war, hyperinflation around the globe? Your observations, sir.
Yeah, I think it's a situation where we have creeping aggression. That what started out as a surgical strike to destroy the nuclear facilities in Iran, which on the surface you could justify perhaps where the United States had a vested interest in supporting Israel as well. Now it has gone long beyond that. Now we're just into some sort of just massive aggression. Norman used the word barbaric to talk about what was happening in southern Lebanon. But has ever a itty-bitty country been such a problem in the world's history as Israel is with respect to Gaza, Lebanon, and Iran, simultaneously attacking 3 other countries, bringing about the loss of life, the loss of investment, the loss of property? And on what basis do they imagine themselves to be able to settle these disputes by force all around the world? And it's just so disruptive. I don't know why the United States simply, I hope that Donald Trump has a reputation for being a taco. Trump always chickens out. And I'm hoping that he sees the light soon and that understands that this is a losing battle, that if Israel wants to prosecute this attack on Iran, good luck, that we've accomplished whatever we wanted to accomplish. Let them call it George Bush, mission accomplished kind of a story, and get out of there. Because there is no possible benefit that accrue to the United States from the prosecution of this war in Iran any longer. And it's causing a huge loss of prestige for the United States, which may never be rebuilt. Once you break alliances like this, you may never be able to rebuild them with whatever party is in power. So the United States is being seen as an advocate for outright aggression by Israel, and is having an enormous economic fallout, as Norman has indicated, and as the news will tell us, that all around the globe, I mean, it's sort of, people are unable to establish any kind of pattern of life, because even in the most remote part of the globe, oil is necessary for some sort of survival. So I really hope that this week, and people have guessed this, that this week the taco will reemerge and Trump will back off and reduce the amount of firepower that the United States is directing against Iran. Now, Iran, one last point. You know, Iran is playing a very, very clever game. Israel bombed the Iran Central Bank. And Iran responded by saying, okay, that means that all financial institutions that are in the Gulf states that are under the control of the United States and Israel are targets. So we will attack HSBC, we will attack Citibank, we will attack all of these facilities because they are part of the economic infrastructure of our enemy. They have attacked our economic infrastructure. And so this, as Norman says, it's a tit for tat kind of a thing.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is they're now targeting sort of economic intermediaries, not just military targets. And that's what I said. Creeping aggression is going to simply engulf this whole Middle East in war and destruction, and totally unnecessary.